Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining, everybody. TGIF. It's Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. Market's about to open in 2 minutes. Drop those GMs in the chat. 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 Speedy boy, good morning. PSTS8FC. Welcome to the stream. I am a robot. We're about to get started here, pandas. Can I get to 1K mark today? Trading only micros. Is that actually possible? Trading micros only, pandas, has been absolutely incredible. I've been really enjoying the micros trade, pandas. I've been really enjoying micros. Very, very fun. It's like making trading enjoyable again. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just slow to make money. I enjoy the trading, but it's so slow to make money. But you know, let's just say this. Let's say you bust your accounts in 1 week. Tell me what's better. Bust your accounts in 1 week or be up $700. You tell me what's better. You tell me what's better. I think we all know the answer. We all know the answer. We're taking our sweet time here, pandas. Market opening in 10 seconds here. Markets open. I think markets are open. We open above the yesterday's high on the regular trading hours. Right. Here's the open, or here's the regular trading hours. We open above the high. So it could act as like a nice support here for us. Let's look for a bounce. Fail second inch short. I'll take it. Give me that fail second inch short. Right about now. Oh, so brother. Ooh. That's a pretty strong push to the downside. I thought yesterday's high would act as some sort of support. We may need to double bottom off of it. Whoa. Almost triggered me in. Perchance? Sitting on pause. Sitting on pause. Interesting. Interesting. Confused. Very confused. Very confused. High or low? It's running away from us. It's running away from us, pandas. Not a robot. No. It's just your name. Your name is very robot-esque. Random letters. All right, pandas. Drop those GMs in the chat. Drop those GMs in the chat. Can we get a higher low? We cannot. We've tried multiple times. We can't do it. No entries. Unfortunately, no entries, pandas. It is what it is, though. What can you do about it? It is what it is. I'll get an entry here far away from 20 MA. I'd rather wait. I'd rather wait now. I mean, unfortunately, it just means like less chance for the setup to even happen, but I'll wait to the touch of the 20 MA. Taro tells welcome. It's supposed to read the pie guy. I don't think you see what I see. Your name is literally just a random letters. What's going on here? Okay, coming back to the 20 EMA. That's what I'm talking about. Can we get there? You gotta always be wary at the open because there's a 50-50 chance reversal here, no matter how strong it looks. Sherman, good morning. Welcome, everybody. Drop those GMs in the chat. Drop those GMs in the chat. Good morning, everybody. Ooh. Ah. 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 Ooh. I'm a believer. I'm a believer here. I am a believer. I believe. I believe. Whoa. Whoa. I am no longer a believer. What in the world? What kind of nonsense is that? Wow. What kind of nonsense was this, bear bar? What? I guess I'll try a higher low, but this is already diabolical. It feels like an entry long here if this triggers, but I'll wait for the higher low. I'll wait for the higher low. We don't get it though. Oh. Needed to be above the 20 MA, unfortunately. If I'm a buyer here, I need to be above the 20 EMA. It's not getting there. No setup. I mean, it's not unfortunate. It's just it is what it is. I don't mind as long as it's clear for me to know what to do. That's the most important thing. You know what I mean? As long as it's clear for me what to do, that's all I care about. And now it's clear for me not to go long anymore. That's why I said the 5 minute always 50-50 chance of reversing the first 5 minute bar, no matter how strong it looks. So always be wary at the open, pandas. That is a lesson. I see it on your chat with the letters. Oh yeah, you see it. That's what it is on the screen. It's like it's just mumbo jumbo. Not sure why I did that. Like YouTube did an update and everyone's name changed to like their user ID, not like their username, which is wild. Whoo! We're still within the 5 minute range here, pandas. This is looking bearish, right? Kind of an inverse cup and handle type situation. Second to short, or maybe I'll try. Give me a second to short, I'll try here. It fits the criteria, and there's some confluence here in the higher time frames. Uh, 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 I'm in. Ooh, I got trapped. I got very trapped, pandas. Oh! That was 2 contracts. That is not what I wanted to do. I was like, why did I lose so much money? I almost lost $100 on that trade. What? Oh no, that's not a good way to start. That is not a good way to start, pandas. It's okay. It is not a good way to start. We'll bring it. We'll reel it back 1 contract. It's okay. We'll reel it back 1 contract. We're making a triangle now. We shall reel it back 1 contract, pandas. Know what I mean? It's a little bit confusing right now, this price action. Just wait. We're still within the 5. We're just in the second candle on the 5 minute chart. We're still within the first candle's range. So we still have some time to figure out what's going on here. Still within this triangle. I'm like so tempted to trade 2 contracts right now just because I messed up on that first trade. So tempted to do it, but I'm just in general, more importantly, I'm just confused with the market with this price action right now. Does this want to push down hard? Does this want to push down hard, pandas? Does this want to push down real hard? Okay. It's not good. I guess I'll try here. If it's some criteria. If it's some criteria. Now it's a strong bull bar, bad signal bar here. I think it still fits the criteria here. I got bamboozled again. Maybe I should just hang back a little bit because this market's a little bit tricky. I'm getting bamboozled again, I believe. Yep, bamboozled again, twice in a row. These are two trades that fit my criteria, and they both fail. So I mean, the market cycle's not there right now. I'm getting bamboozled. I can't even come out break even. Hasn't given me an opportunity to come out break even yet. That's how bamboozled I got. Right, it reverses before it even allows me to come out break even. Right, doesn't even come back to my break even spot. This is why I went back to one contract. You know, we're 0-2, and both those trades I thought were okay. This is tricky. This is getting very tricky here. I'm okay with a red day. I'm okay with a red day. We're in 0-2. Yeah, look how bad this is just wild. Sitting on my pause here. No clue what's happening, pandas. Yeah, stay away from this market. It is absolutely chopped. It is absolutely chopped. Maybe I could trade the 5-minute chart. Just try to go short here, but it looks like a trading range, you know? It looks like a trading range price action, to be honest. It looks like trading range price action. Whoa. That's gross. That's gross. We're in this triangle. I mean, maybe I could just trade a 5-minute, trade the inside bar. Get back to no, I'm getting desperate. I'm making nothing into something, you know what I mean? I'm seeing things that aren't there. Okay. Now we're talking. We are getting to the top of this triangle. And we're getting closer to the apex. I think next 5-minute candle, we're going to decide our direction. And it looks like it's going to be long. We'll see, though. We shall see. We shall see. Looks bullish. What can I say? It's a II pattern. Breakout mode. Shall we? Shall we? 5-minute candles. Should I go in with two? Should I go in with two? It's quite a big risk. If I go with two, I'm risking like $400. Not worth. Not worth. We're trading the OI pattern. Oh, it's an II pattern actually on the 5-minute chart. We're probably going a little early here, thinking it's gonna trigger. It might have been a boo boo though. It might be a boo boo. It may not trigger the top. It might have been a boo boo. I'm hoping it will. Okay, we do trigger the top. I mean, you gotta look for a 1-to-1, at the very least here. I mean, 1-to-1's like way up here though. That's the problem. All right, here's your 1-to-1. Can we get there? What's the probability we get up to the 1-to-1 here, pandas? Very low, especially with this follow through. Yeah, very low chance we get to that 1-to-1. It's a II pattern, and in my opinion, this is the only way to do it. Either we get it or we don't, and that's that. But this follow through is absolutely horrid. Massive bear bars in a row here with follow through. It's not good. I mean, what can you do about it? What can you do about this? It is what it is. It's an OI pattern on the 5-minute chart, so I gave it a chance. You know what I mean? 2 inside bars, strong bull bar, clearly above some sort of. Look at that. That's wild. I mean, I gotta take this loss, right? That's like there's no way around it. I just take the hit, right? I just take the hit. There's no way around it. It basically shot straight down once it triggered. Absolutely just filthy. Oh, I'm dead. If this breaks this low, I'm dead. I am certainly dead. I am certainly dead. But that's how you trade that setup, so I don't know what else to do other than just hold. That's how you trade the setup, pandas. I mean, there's no way around it. That's just how you trade it. You go long here and put your stop on the other side, and hoping that the breakout will be successful. It's a 50-50 chance. And it is looking pretty terrible right now. I'm not gonna lie. Looking pretty bad. Ouch. I could let the candle finish and see what happens, but even then, I don't know. It's be extending my risk. I think I'll just keep it, whatever. I mean, if I lose, I lose. That's the beauty of trading micro. I'm glad I'm only trading one contract still. My goodness, I'm glad I'm trading only one contract still. We trigger this fails like entry long, and I have a feeling it's gonna get me. I have a very strong feeling it's gonna get me down here. Very strong feeling. If it doesn't, I'm gonna go long here. If this fails, I'm just gonna go long. Because that's a failed trap at a very critical area. All right, right. That's a trap at a very critical area. Like that needed to go, and it didn't go. So I'm gonna take the reversal on the trap. Oof. Ooh. Ooh. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. What's that? What's that? That's gross. This is some gross price action right now. Well, we'll try to make some bamboo here. What's that? Gross. That's disgusting. Double trapped me. I mean, double trap. It is what it is. I'll take the hit. That was a risk I was willing to take. I saw this trap fail, and usually that flies when that fails. But fortunately not today. Unfortunately not today. Nah, no way. No way I'm taking that. No way, Jose, I'm taking that. That is doomed to fail here. What? What? No. Stop. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. No. Just hold the full risk. No. Stop. Stop it. Don't do this to me. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I can't come out break even. I mean, that's how diabolical is. It's like very close to taking me out break even, but I can't come out break even here. I could have came out break even. I decided to hold because actually it was a good signal bar to hold there. I could have came out break even, but it was actually a good signal bar to hold. So I felt like, all right, let's try. And then zero follow through. I don't know. I guess I come up break even now.
Target filled.
I might break even on that trade, whatever. What a funky price action. I mean, the moment it triggered, it literally went it did a straight shot down. I mean, we're still technically safe if we had our one contract. But I started getting leverage into the trade, so. I guess it was a good skunk. This is the first entry. Coming for trendline and 20 MA. Could be a decent trade, but bad signal bar. Looking to make new highs on this uptrend. It made a new pivot high. Tate, good morning. Welcome, everybody. Drop those GMs in the chat. Drop those GMs in the chat. We're 0-2 so far. Ooh, look at this monster. I mean, it's a first entry. What a just a terrible move down. That spooked me, pandas. What can I say? That truly spooked me. What do we do here? What to do, what to do. All right. This is looking very like grindy. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you find this chart on Grinder. I would not be surprised if you found this chart on Grinder. This is a profile. Someone should open a profile on Grinder, and then this is their profile picture. It's just this chart right now. That's exactly what this is. It's just confused. Extremely confused about its gender identity. Very confused right now. It's very fluid. What in the world? I might be down today, 132. The problem is that I don't think the market cycle is there for me to trade. I could try trade trading range. I could try trade trading range. I really could. Drop those GMs in the chat. Drop those GMs in the chat. Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. I usually don't stream on Fridays, but since I was off yesterday, decided to stream again today. Happens to be a little bit ridiculous. What happened to non-farm payroll? And that's what the spike came from. This is the non-farm payroll. Let me see. You would make money. You would have passed your accounts here if you took that forbidden jitsu. Ooh, fail second entry long. That's a funky one. That's a tricky one right there. The problem is, it's like, if this is a trading range, where it seems apparently it is, where do I put my my limit orders? Where do I buy previous pivot lows? Maybe people buying here. You got to really ask yourself, in this trade, when you broke the top, is this one-to-one going to work out for you? And the answer is probably no. You know what I mean? Like, you're probably not going to get it with the follow-through that you're getting. You might get it, but the probability is a lot less. I'll say that much. Oof. Yeah. I mean, you still haven't lost yet. You still technically haven't lost yet. You lose when you hit this red line. Right? You lose this OI pattern setup. Technically, you're still alive. Technically, you're still alive, pandas. And you're dead. So you lose that trade. So I skunked a good trade. That was a good skunk. Question is now, where is, I mean, if we're in trading range, where do I just buy? I mean, this is such a strong move down, pandas. It's like, do I really want to just buy here after this terrible move to the downside? I think it's a tough buy. If anything, I'm thinking the 5-minute chart is going to test the 20 EMA here on the regular trading hours. Why do I keep mentioning regular trading hours? Because they look drastically different, right? The extended hours and regular trading hours, the first couple bars, the 20 EMA is completely different places. 2500 tick chart, can we extract some info from here? I don't know why auto scales like that. It's annoying. Wow. This is the night session. This is horrible. Golly. Ends up just being H4 set up for a nice breakout, but geez, still. Feels like an entry long. I'll probably look for that here. 2500 tick chart. Second entry short might be a good trade here as well. We do got a very strong push to the downside. Like, very strong push to the downside here. I'm just going to wait, though. We just triggered a second pullback on the same bar. It's outside bar reversal. It's a hidden second entry short right now. No, it's an actual second entry short. It's a double key area. I'll try. It's actually a double key area. Oh, okay. That was weird. It's actually a double key area because it tests breakout retest of the previous day's high. I guess I'm gonna like first target is the 20 EMA. That's my target here, whatever. If I don't get it, I don't get it. It is what it is. It's my target though. To me, it's like where a magnet should be. Let's add on to this position. If we make a lower high, shall we? Either that or I straight up lose this trade. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. I gotta stick to my guns. You know what I mean? I gotta stick to my guns, pandas. I just straight up lose this trade, or we add on to it. One or the other, pandas. One or the other. If I still like to short after this pullback, I'll go short again, but let's see. Okay, I think we straight up lose this trade. All good. Straight up just lose it, you know what I mean? It makes sense. It wants to test a 20 EMA here, so I'm not like super surprised, but. Ugh, yeah. Ugly, ugly, ugly. 0-3 now. 0-3. Ooh. I'll take this. Get me in there. Get me in there. All right, I'm in. I think same target, which is the 5-minute. If this is a second short, I will add on again. I'm gonna let it cook a little bit. I'm gonna let it cook just a little bit, pandas, not too much. I'm gonna let it cook a little bit. I'm gonna give it a chance to retest here. Come back down. I'm gonna let it cook just a little bit, not too much. Like if it goes much higher than this, pandas, like I can't hold. If it goes much higher than this, pandas, like I'm gonna let it go. If it breaks this high, I'm letting it go. It's a fail second just short now. Could bounce all the way back up. Could bounce all the way back up. 100. 500. 415. 390. I'm gonna add on to this here. Ooh. Might have came in a little premature there. Let's see though. We'll find out. All right, we're good. I think my target's the same here, pandas. I think my target's the same here, no? 5 minute, 20 EMA. If we don't get it, we don't get it. I'm gonna try though. It is my attempt to try this. I don't know. I mean, fill the gap? It's crazy to say. I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. I hold. Hold. That's unfortunate. So it feels like entry long. Good looking one too. But not good follow through here. Not good follow through on this trade, on this setup. It's unfortunate. Could snap back up here. Which it might do that. Yeah. It is what it is. I don't mind if I lose this trade. I think it's a good setup. I think it's a good setup to hold. We're trading micros here, pandas. It's not the end of the world if we lose this, you know what I mean? It's truly not the end of the world if we lose this trade. It is not the end of the world if we lose this trade. I like my entry too. It's pretty good. It's not so pretty. Man, this is a bear bar. Then I'm gonna scale in here. If this is a bear bar, I'm scaling in. Okay, or just let it do its thing. I feel like it's a
Target
pretty
filled.
good chance. Easy capeasy. Ric Flair, whoo! I was down like $200 or something. Now I'm up. It is what it is. I was down like $200. Now I'm up, pandas. Up $6. 84 cents. Any recent payouts? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Jeez. It's been the hardest year of trading in my life. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. It's been the hardest year of trading in my life. Well, we tested the 20 EMA. It could go further down. It could fill the gap, but you know, if it does, then I'll get it in on a second entry short here. That's what I'm thinking here. Second entry short on the 500 tick chart. If it really wants to get to that gap fill, hopefully it'll give me a setup to it. But we'll see. Okay. Doesn't give me a setup. I mean, it could just be a bounce off the 20 EMA. This is why I took my profits there, because it can be a support. You got next 6 months. I mean, I don't know the math that you're looking at, but to me, I'm calculating about 4 more months to the end of the year. I'll take 6 months, whatever. I mean, what's the rush? What's the rush? Okay, I think it's now we take that out of the equation. The short trade here. We gotta be very wary of a reversal now coming back up. Kevin Harris. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Are you related to Richard Harris by any chance? All right. What do we got here? Second entry short. Okay. I let go of my short premise because we clearly went above the 20 MA here. So I wasn't ready to go short there. Gives a nice strong bear bar though. Nice strong bull bar. It's just confusing. I think it's best to stay away. Yeah. There is a gap below, which is why I felt like we could keep going down because we want to fill this gap on the regular trading hours. Very typical for us to do that. Doesn't have to happen, but it's a it's not too bad of a target to look for or create a bias based off of it. Just can't get married to it. That's the problem with me. I get married to premises and I end up taking like just mediocre setups or to key areas. Unfortunate. Um, this is like I don't know. I don't know about this one. What's gold doing? Gold had this like magnificent move up. You'd think be some follow through, but none whatsoever. The count was you have to refresh the indicator when you switch charts. Okay. I mean we made a new low here, so I mean I don't know. Maybe best. Trade it like this. No. Maybe best. Higher low could be a good setup to get back to the top of this trading range, if there is one here. And I say trading range because we got a higher high from here and a lower low. Ooh, we're pushing down, pandas. Down. Okay. Looks like we're trying to fill the gap. It looks like it. Give me a setup though. I don't have a setup here. This is kind of like a fail second entry long here. Maybe making a beeline to it, so no entries. Maybe make sure that the value is the same here. Okay, it's actually a little lower here. All right, fair enough. All right, can we get back to our trend line at the very least? Get back to our trend line at the very least. Okay, trend line and 20 MA. Maybe. Good signal bar to go short. Makes me want to try. Amazing. All right. All right. I think I'll take the small hit. If it does come back up, it'll create a second entry short for me, so I get another entry. I'll take the small hit here. Yeah, we'll take the small hit. We'll enter again here. Ooh, see, this is why you take the small hit, because afterwards, it doesn't really fit the criteria any longer. It's a bad signal bar. You're above the 20 MA. If anything, I want to go long here. It's basically a really bad setup to go short. Your signal bar is good now, but you're above the 20 MA. You're not above it, but you're above the trend line. Let's see if we can go long here actually. Because let's say I was in this trade, I would feel like very comfortable taking this trade, but if it gets trapped, I'd be very confused, and I think we're gonna try to take advantage of that. We're beneath the 20 EMA here, so we cannot take the trap here. The lower high I'll try. It's a failed trap. I'll take this lower high. It's pretty much in the same area where I entered my first position. Let's see if we can make bamboo this time. If it takes me out, it takes me out. So be it. Fair enough. But this is the stop loss I need to be at. Yep. All right, just lost 2 in a row. We're 1 and 5. Sheesh. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. I don't know. That's tough. Just got very choppy. If it goes, it goes, but I tried. I think I tried, right? Like I made my attempt on this. And I don't know if I want to continue to try. I don't know if I want to continue to try here. Okay. Coming back up. Yeah, the fact that like this failed to make a new low, that's pretty surprising. I have to wait for it to fail so I can just short if I want to even attempt to go long here, I think. Yeah, I don't get the setup. It's fine. Instead, the 2500 tick chart gives us a second entry short here with trend. So maybe go short here on the 2500 tick chart. Problem is we got to undershoot. It could lead to an overshoot. But with this move, makes it very easy just to skip it in general, I think. Yeah. Unless it like creates a crazy reversal. Bub sucks trading on Friday. Absolutely here. We are here. Yeah, hard, right, to go short here, so just watching now. It looked like it was trying to make a move to fill the gap, but with this move back up now, I don't know. The trading range looks weird, right? Like, I mean, this is like, it's basically a double bottom, and then makes your measure move from the double bottom, right? This is your measure move. This is how you look for your targets for double bottoms, and they got it. They got their 1-to-1. I don't know. Should I try this? Kicks and giggles? Should I try this for kicks and giggles? It looks bullish now, actually, right? Like, to go short here is a little bit mad. Right, to go short here is a little mad because I feel like it looks bullish right now. 3 bull bars in a row. It looks a little bullish to me. I'd rather that it fails against a short here. If it even triggers, which I doubt it will. Yeah, this looks bullish. Mm. The market's actually moving very quickly. Okay. I think the most annoying thing about this market is that there's no entries. No entries for us. That's the most annoying thing. We don't even touch the 20 EMA at one time on this massive move up. So it's just no entries, which is the most frustrating thing about this. And by the time we get entry, it's gonna be probably too late in trend, and it's gonna be a very risky trade, low prop trade. Macross says your consistency seems higher on micros. Your profitability warm angles upward slowly. I don't know what that means, warm angles, but I appreciate it. I'm okay with being negative $148 today. It's completely fine with me. Again, right? No entries to get in here on this massive uptrend. That's the most frustrating thing about today. No entries. Um, I'll try. I think I'll try. I think I'll try. Ooh. Ooh. Ew. I mean, if you make a new high, then that's best of luck to you. I mean, you make the new high. You make the new high on the worst signal bar you can imagine, off of nothing. No supports. Beautiful, beautiful trade. If you took that long, I mean, it's just not. I would not take that long. Now that we're back above the previous day's high, now that we're back above it, it makes it feel like it's no longer a resistance. We can glide up here now. It looks like a trading range day. What can I say, though? Ultimately, right? Big down, big up. Choppy here. Right, we got choppy here. Big down, big up. I mean, it's just, to me, seems like this market wants to make a trading range day today. It's a wacky one. I don't think I want to do it. We're finally going to come back to the 20 EMA here. Just about time. Golly, too hard time there. Well, glad I didn't enter that trade. What in the world is this nonsense? We shall try again. It's a fail outside bar reversal trap. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Come on! Come to Papa! Oh, what? Oh boy, I'm not sure what's happening. I didn't want to do that, really.
Target
Okay.
target filled.
All right, I'll take it. Whatever you say. I accidentally traded with 2 contracts at the end. I didn't mean to do that. We're up 568. I mean, not 568. We're up $5.68, pandas. But you know what I say? Green is green. Easy peasy. It's a break even day for me, to be honest. Wow. Okay. Coming off the 20 MA, fair enough. 2 bounces off the 20 MA. Fair enough. Can we get an entry? Are we looking to go long, pandas? I like how it reacted off of the 20 EMA. I like how it bounced off the previous day's high, broke through it, came back to retest it, bounced off of it, bounced off the 20 EMA, finding some semblance of a uptrend. I don't typically. I don't like doing this, but I'll try. Whatever. I don't like doing this, but I'll try. Get a little momentum here. Little momentum play. And I'll use a 20 EMA as scaling. I'm gonna try to take a swing trade here. Swing stop. I don't think I'm gonna wait till it gets down here, but I mean, if it clearly breaks beneath the 20 EMA, then I'm out. But I'm gonna hope that the 20 EMA is gonna act as some sort of support here for us as we climb up this Mount Everest here. It does spike up, but no follow through, and it doesn't hold. This doesn't mean much to me. If anything, it's kind of weak, right? It shows me limit orders all waiting up here. If anything, it looks a little weak. Again, having a hard time pushing up. I'll scale in one time at the 20 EMA if it gets here. Otherwise, we're just watching this climb. There we go. That's a strong bull bar ending on its high. I'll take that. I love that. Can we get follow through? Can we get a little follow through for once in your life? Can you follow through anything once in your life, Nasdaq? Can you do one thing right in your life, Nasdaq? Mr. Nasdaq. Can you please one time do something right in your life? Can you accomplish one thing? Can you follow through with one thing in your life ever? Can you ever follow through with anything in your life? Nasdaq. Can you just give me one follow through on a strong bull bar? That's all I'm asking for. Golly, forget about it. So stupid. It comes back to break even for me, whatever. This looks weak. This looks a weak AF, as the young kids said maybe 3 years ago, 10 years ago. Weak AF. Okay. Second entry long. I mean, if we're going to come back here, I might as well wait for the second entry long setup. I might as well wait for it. Now it looks bearish, creating these bear bars and limit orders knocking it down. Looks bearish to me. Look at this nonsense. Are we? So annoying. We're dead. We are dead, aren't we? We're just smoked here, aren't we? We're just absolutely smoked here. There's no reason for me to go long here. we break this low, I'm done. If we break this low, I'm done. Micro double top tier to reverse this. Breaks this low, I'm done. Unfortunate. I mean, you gotta let it go. There's a certain point in time you gotta say this is wrong. What I'm doing is not right. I was waiting for a second nature long. We didn't even get it, and I'm glad I did because it ended up pushing stronger than I liked. And I was only in one contract. It's fine. It's okay. It happens. You lose some trades sometimes, pandas. You just lose sometimes. What can I say? What can I say? I mean, it's looking so ugly. It's looking so ugly. Should I try? It's just looking so dang ugly. Should I try one time? It's looking so dang ugly. I kind of wanted to reverse down because I'm kind of angry that I'll be a little upset if it pops up. I got out a little too early, I guess. All good. It's not the first time it happened. It's not gonna be the last time it happens. This is a dumb trade. This is a dumb short trade. Look. It didn't even trigger on the Nasdaq. It didn't trigger on the minis. It only triggered on the micros. And this is why the overlay sometimes sucks. Because you enter trades that aren't even triggered on the Nasdaq. You end up entering in them when it doesn't enter on the it enters on the micro but doesn't enter on the Nasdaq on the minis. So now I'm gonna lose this trade. I'm in this trade and I'm probably gonna lose it because you know, it didn't even trigger on the Nasdaq here. Okay, finally triggers. Nice push to the downside here. Can we capitalize? Nope. No joy. No joy on that. No joy whatsoever on that.
Target
I mean, if
filled.
you let me come out break even there on this wackiness, I'll come out break even. I mean, it is just wacky. This is wacky, and I don't want any part of it. I should be looking for some limit order trades here now. This game's so wacky. This game's so stupid. I don't know. I guess I could have held my short, but that's wacky. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I could have held my short, I guess, but I don't like it one bit. What am I doing here? Like, what should I be doing here? Lower high? What? What? What is happening here? Oh. Hmm. Mrs. Pan and I has been watching Breaking Bad again. It's just so good. It's just so good. I wish I could watch it again for the first time, but there's a lot of benefit watching it multiple times. You catch like so much more details. Catch so much more details watching it again. Kind of appreciate it more because of that. So to me, hands down, best TV series that's ever been made, ever been produced, ever. Best TV series ever. And it's like it's not really close. It's not even close. To me, it's not even close. Okay. I mean, what are we doing here, pandas? What are we really doing here? Hmm. We're in the range. We're back in the 5 minute opening range. The 5 minute first candle. We're back in here. I'm just doing nothing. I just go short there? That's crazy. Do I just go short there? I'll probably wait for a fail second to short. Okay, I might get my fail second to short here. Oh. It's a snoozer. All right, let's dance. Whoa. Okay. I love it when the market makes it easy for me to decide what to do, and it's definitely not to go long there. I love it when the market makes it easy for me to decide. No problemo. I'll just let it go. Okay. Oh. Could just be a break even day for me, essentially, or just one loss. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Okay. Not sure. Really not sure. Guess I'll go short, but this looks wacky. It's really wacky to me. I mean, I feel the trading range starting to develop, like, without question. Don't know. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll reverse it here. If I lose this trade, I'll reverse it back up. I usually don't like doing that, but I think it might be worth a try here. Let's hold my wrist now. Just hold. Hold. Why do I feel like I'm getting smashed here? New low? How do you not create a new low right now? How do you not create a new low right now? That's nutsos to me. How do you not create a new low? How do you not create a new low here? That's nutsos. There it is. Create a new low, but I guess I was a little too far away from where the market actually went. Like 10 points, I guess. All good. I'll probably come out break even on this trade, whatever. I hold. I will hold. I will hold. I don't care. I truly don't care. I'm ready to come out break even on this trade anyways. So might as well go for it on this trap trade. Cool. Cool, very cool. When I say cool, I mean that's very cool. Come up break even on that trade. Very cool price action. What can I say? How cool is that? Oh, it's so cool. It's very cool. Golly. Absolute trash. Like, where's my follow through on this bear bar ending on its low trap trade? Like, where the heck is my follow through? Whoo! Slow pokey, good morning. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to this terrible day of trading. Well, I'm down $50, pandas. Like, I could care less about how far down I am. It's just a super terrible price action. What can I say? All right, I'm going to go long. Forget about it. I'm going to go long. I mean, the fact that we could not push down there is super frustrating. I'm going to go long here. Just watch. Just watch me. Just watch me go long here. Watch this. Secret move. Oh, What? Alright, whatever. A little bit scared now to go along, whatever. Oh my goodness. Look at this bear bar, then bull bar. Bull bar, bear bar, bull bar. Whoo! Hoo-wee! Yeah, the market's super cool right now. The price action's very, very cool. I love it. It's very fun, very cool. Fitness! Being sarcastic, of course, is absolutely horrid. What do I expect on a Friday? This is why I don't trade on Fridays. This is why I take Fridays off. It's absolute shenanigans like this. It's absolutely worthless to trade this. Give me two. I'll take two. I'll take two. I'll take two. Bambaroonies. I'll take two Bambaroonies here. I'm into Bambaroonies. How cool is that? How cool is that? I'm into Bambaroonies. Well, let's see. Ooh, two Bambaroonies. I see, I see, I see. Two Bambaroonies. I see, I see, I see. Oh. I'm a strong bull bar ending on high. I'm holding. Why wouldn't I hold? It's a strong bull bar ending on high. Why would I ever not hold this? Yet the best move was to not hold it. So frustrating, Pandas. I'll tell you what. This is the most frustrating market ever. I mean, of course I'm going to hold that. Like, why wouldn't I hold the strong bull bar ending on its high? You know, looking for a little bit of follow through. Why wouldn't I hold that? It's a question. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Not really coming to Papa. Yikes! Yoinks! Yoinks! That's not good. That's not good, Bandits. We're just retesting the 20 EMA. No prob, no prob, no prob, no big, no big. We're just retesting 20 EMA. No reason to sweat it. We're just retesting the 20 EMA. No reason to sweat it. Right, Pandas? No reason to sweat it. We're just retesting the 20 EMA. Don't worry about it. We're just retesting the 20 EMA. Don't worry about it. We're going to pop up here. Don't worry. We got this in the bag. No problemo. No problem here. Just hold on tight, Pandas. Don't worry about it. You're too worried. You're too worried when it comes to trading. Just let it ride. Let it ride. Oh. 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 Don't do it. Come on. Come on. I'm scared. I'm out. Oh, I got shook out. I got shook out. No. I got shook. Oh, maybe it was a good shakeout. Maybe it's a good shakeout. I'm just too confused. I'm just too confused. Panda using ticks, yeah, it's a 500 tick chart on the Nasdaq with a micro overlay. So I'm trading micros, but I'm trading the 500 tick chart on the minis. Hope that makes sense. The only way to actually trade micros with this chart is to do this. one more time. Here we go. One more time, Panos. We're going for it. Thoughts and prayers. This is why we wait for the setup, because this could happen and we just let it go. I love it. Good skunk at the end, right? Good skunk on that. It just got too confusing. I didn't know what to do. Got too confusing, so I just let it go. I let it go over here. I'll break even, and it's just too confusing. Too confusing. Breakout retest, right? Breakout retest of this trend line. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna try this. Oh my goodness gracious! Why would it trigger like that? Why would it trigger in such a way? That is absolutely horrible. Ooh. Hello? Hello? Nah, this is too sideways. Reality of it, this is more of a trading range right now. That's the reality of this. Going back to one micro. We're gonna try to trade this trading range, okay? I don't do it often, but we're gonna try to trade the trading range here. We're gonna look for 25-point scalps. I think it's fair. My indicator here kind of indicates choppiness, and it says we are very choppy right now. I create an indicator that like calculates chop, or calculates the average swing size, which means you can figure out if it's choppy or not. I mean, I'm going to do what makes the most sense. I'm going to go long at the bottom of this pivot. That makes the most sense to me. And we'll scale in once or twice. Max loss, $100 on the trade. And you can only do the micros, right? Because if you're like max loss $1,000 on the trade with those minis, it's too difficult. But I can take $100 loss. To me, it just feels like such a trading range. Like I want to buy somewhere down here. 2500 tick chart actually has a trading range on it. Let's see. Ah, I mean, it looks like we're not getting to the bottom of the trading range. Hey. It's a big triangle right now. I guess you can do something like this. Which trend line do I draw? I draw the one that has the most touches. You know what? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I see. I appreciate you all sticking with me here because this market is absolute booty. Here's my trading range. Five minutes, even more. Like, jeez, trading rangey. Okay. You know what? Darn it. I was so busy creating the trading ranges. Like, I should have just gone short right there. I should have just gone short right there. Cool, though. At least it would have been a good trade. I think at least 25 points. Yeah, easy. 25 points. Scalp out. That's brutal. That's why you scalp out. Because you never know when the breakout's going to be. You could trade in a way where you have like a runner, but I could try. I don't like being above the 20 MA though. Lower high. Looks like it's ramping off the 20 MA. Seems like a silly short to take. at this point. It looks like a breakout now. It looks like a breakout now. We'll see. Let me scalp out. If we can't scalp out, we'll just let it go. At a certain point in time, you gotta try the the trading range trade. I don't know. Just let it play out. I'm trying to go short at the top of a trading range. That's all I'm trying to do. That's my trade right now. That's my trade idea. Going short at the top of a trading range. That's my trade idea, Bandas. Nothing you can do about it. Now it's breaking out. So this is why you just take the hit and move on, because you do not want to scale in on a breakout. I'll just take the hit. Like, if it breaks out, literally the worst thing that can happen to you on a trading range is scaling in during a breakout. That's actually the worst case scenario, and you gotta prevent the worst case scenario. I mean, it's such a choppy trade. It's such a trading range. Like, I'm just pretty certain I can at least come up break even on any trade here. Goes against me like this, I'll probably come up break even here if I could. This is why I don't like trading ranges. So I don't know where to put my stop loss, really. This is $100 loss here. If it comes all the way up here, then I lose $100. But then at the same time, it's probably where I need to scale in. That's the problem. This is probably, if I'm going to scale in, this is probably where I have to scale in at my max loss, which is also feels like a breakout. This is why I hate trading ranges. It's just very, very difficult for me to manage this trade. I don't know if I want to lose more than $100 on any trade here. It's a darn shame. But literally, the worst thing you can do is try to scale in on a breakout, and this is what's happening. It feels like a breakout now. I'll have one more scale in here, and it's just wild that it's just like trading range day. Like I just I just don't know how to trade them. I don't know how to trade them. I risk too much, and I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I'll just take the hit, whatever. At least breaking out. Like, certainly you gotta just take the hit, right? Two strong bull bars coming off the 20 MA. In fact, three strong bull bars forming now off the 20 MA. Multiple strong bull bars on the 500 tick chart. Virtually no pullbacks here along the entire way up. This is why I hate trading ranges, because this very scenario is like the worst case scenario. You try to scale in on a breakout. At least I haven't scaled in yet, so that's nice. At least I still haven't scaled in yet. That means like potentially I could get at a better position here. I'm doing all this work to come up break even. Like, silly. Such a silly way to trade. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. Like, that's why how does it sound like trading range days? It's so terrible. I'm just banking on the fact this is most likely trading range day because the price action has been absolute booty. But if it's not, I'm gonna get it's gonna be a big pain here, which is such a big risk to take, right? Like, oh, I think it's gonna be trading range, so let me scale in, even on the breakout. It's such a difficult way to trade for me. I just don't get it. I really just don't get it. Like, I just can't. I don't know. I just can't do it. I really just understand. I don't understand how to trade trading ranges. Like, every time I trade trading ranges, do I have to endure this risk here every single time? It's such a scary thing to do, in my opinion. Have to endure like potentially, these huge. For me, I think the problem is that trading ranges, you have such a high chance to come out break even, like break even day, but it's always a matter of when, not if, you know, that you're gonna have that nasty, really bad, big red day. It's just a matter of when, not if. And today could be my day where I have a really nasty red day because it's always a matter of when, not if. So I don't know. We'll see. 5 minute has amazing fall through. 5 minutes always in long right now, and I'm trying to scale in on an always in long trade. It's always in market. It's very difficult. Like the reversals down have been so small that I cannot even come out like break even on my trades. The push ups have been so strong on a breakout, and it's like breakouts are most likely to fail. So which is why I'm trying to scale in here, and this will be my last scale in. I'll just take the hit. I mean, it's a much bigger hit than I would like to take anyway. So it's unfortunate. I had to endure this much drawdown anyways. Super frustrating. At the end, it's like a $200 loss, but still, it's like you never want to be in this situation where you're trying to scale in on a breakout, which is like the risk of every trading range. Every trading range day, this is the risk you take, that you may have to scale in on a really strong breakout. I think this is the max loss I'm willing to take here. If it goes up here, then it is what it is. Not much I can do. I just don't think I can take that much more of a loss here on this trade. Hopefully I can come out break even, but we'll see.
Target
Come out
filled.
break even on this trade.
Target filled.
So that's like, I had to endure like, how much risk did I have to endure right there just to come out break even? And it's like, is it worth trading range days? You know? It's like, it's so difficult. It's like, I was risking like $300 just to come out break even on that trade. So it's just crazy. It's like, I just don't know if it's worth. I just don't know if it's worth. To me, I was in an obvious trading range here. I was in an obvious trading range here at the time. To me, it wasn't much question about it. Could say maybe higher highs, higher lows. Eventually does break out, and I'm like scaling in all the way up here. And eventually I do come up break even. So it's not the fact that it's not the fact that it doesn't work. It's the fact that you have to take so much risk just to do nothing sometimes. And what are you really trying to gain? You're just trying to gain a scalp. So I'm like taking so much risk to gain a scalp. Like to me, it's just like it's bad risk, bad risk reward and bad probability. So to me, it's just like it's just trading range are so tough, and that's why it's like people say like, oh, like like you're so bad at trading. I'm like, and I say it's market cycle. Like it's very difficult sometimes. The price action is very difficult. And then you can say, oh, why don't you adapt? But then this is what you're adapting to. You're adapting to absolute booty, you know, trade management. Like it's so terrible. I don't know. I'm just not good enough. I'm really not good enough to trade trading ranges. It's too difficult for me. I took so much risk on that trade for what? To come out break even? So dumb. So dumb. It's not worth. Not worth at all. ES Trading says nobody really trades him properly except for Mac, of course. He has a 100% win rate on his aggressive trades. Across this for trading range, I take what I think is the bottom or top of the range and stop out almost immediately if it breaks. It either triggers the stop loss quickly or cycles back down the range. Al Brooks would say otherwise, but I get it. I mean, that's not a bad way to trade. You lost on that trade. I didn't lose on that trade, but it's just a matter of time until I do lose. You're gonna take a lot of hits. You're gonna take a lot of. You're gonna get a lot of paper cuts, right? Death by a thousand paper cuts. I'm gonna most of the time come out break even and get a like a cannonball wound in my stomach one day. That's kind of like trading range price action is about. Fortunately, second entry long. Do I like this? Not too shabby, actually. Not too shabby. You know what? You know what, pandas? Let's try. Uh-oh. I should be going short here at the top of a trading range. I mean, we're hitting. We've got enough here to attempt it. I'll take the hit. Whatever. We have enough here to attempt it, but market cycle, right? Market cycle prevails. Market cycle says trading range. So hence we lose on this trade with a trend. A a a do I? Hold. Hold. We're dead. We lost. I tried. I saw the trap on the 2500 tick chart. I saw the trend line. I saw the breakout retest. I saw everything on that trade, and I felt like it was worth it. Let me work it. I might as well hold. We'll see what happens. I might as well hold. In fact, I might as well lean into my mistakes. Can't come out break even, so I'm not mad. If we lose, we lose. I don't mind losing on these trades because we can't come out break even. There's nothing you can do about it. All right, let's try one time. One time, man. One time. One time. One time. One time. One time, Pandas. One time. So dumb. All right. I mean, the market's chopped. This market's chopped. What do I expect? I'm not breaking. I'm like basically lost one trade today. I mean, what are we doing here? What are we actually doing here? Absolute nothing. Absolute trash price action. Just stay away from this. This is how you get chopped up. In fact, that's your trading range right here. It's so tight. Funny enough, it ends up kind of going the way I want it to go. I don't know. I don't feel bad getting out of this trade because it's so chopped up. But it does eventually go the way I want it to go. Eventually. A lot of shenanigans. Eventually does kind of lift off here, but that's a lot of shenanigans that is just not worth holding, in my opinion. You know what I mean, Pandas? That's a lot of shenanigans not worth holding, in my opinion. It's a lot of shenanigans not worth holding. It does lift off, though, so it is what it is. It ends up going the way I thought it was going to go, but that's a lot of shenanigans. A lot of shenanigans that just happened. I mean, at the end, what did I put away? Missed out 25 points. Scalp, basically. Can't trade the trading range. Can't trade the breakout. What do you do here? Just absolutely just nothing. What is this? What am I looking at here? What in tarnation am I looking at here? Gold's also in trading range. Triangle, actually. Triangle does break a little bit to the downside and pushes back up. Oh, we're lifting off now, huh? I think this might be a significant area here, which is the open today. On the regular trading hours. I'm going to mark it here. This is the open for today. I'm going to mark it. This is the open on the regular trading hours. Right here. I'm going to mark it on this chart. It's already marked, but I feel like if it's going to trading range, it probably wants to come back up here and maybe bounce off of it. What a move. Unfortunately, it shook me out. I mean, after like 5,000 shakes, you know, you gotta call it quits sometimes, you know. Okay, we are at the previous or today's open, today's high. It's right here. Regular trading hours high. No sign of stopping, at least from what I can tell. The little burst upwards is a little bit tricky. Took less than 10 seconds. Huh. Huh. I'll try and see. I'll try and see. I'll scale in once or twice here. I think I'll try. I think it's worth a try here. We could test the overnight highs. Should be which would make me feel very uncomfortable in this trade. But I'll let this go up a little bit more. Things can get very uncomfortable soon. There's an unsustainable uptrend. Things can get very uncomfortable soon. At least for me, it could. Guess I came out break even there. I was hoping to come back to my original entry, but this is not looking good for me now. Massive explosion to the upside here. I mean, I guess I just gone long. I mean, forget trading range. I mean, at a certain point in time, this is a massive explosion. All right, I'll go short here again. We'll try one more time. This trade. Just try one more time. And if this don't work, then I'm just done with this nonsense. I guess you're gonna test the high of day. That's what you want to, like the overnight high. That's what I'm guessing the market wants to get to. It's very close to it, so it makes sense it wants to get to it. I don't want to risk too much, but this is not actually that much risk. It's just 25 points. Could my biggest red day yet. Again, I think I'll try this, but we'll see what happens. I could be absolute fool trying this, which is pretty standard for me to be foolish here, but another explosion maybe upwards here. What world's happening?
Target filled.
Come on, break even on the trade again. What do I do here? I'm a bit confused. Very confused. I don't know. I just go long here. This is like so insanely strong. But I do have this like red box here. Makes me worried. Down 148 today. Panda's like. I thought certainly we were gonna have a trading range day, but we're having a massive breakout right now. I'm not sure how long it's gonna last for, but it's a massive breakout. Second inch long. Can I even take this trade? I don't think so. I don't think I can go long here. I don't think I can even go long here. So late in trend. Terrible signal bar. I guess I could have held this short. Which is what I wanted to do. Second entry long. Good looking signal bar too. Guess I'd be a fool not to try. Like, at least try. If I lose, I lose. I can reverse it if I really don't like the trade here. Reversing it. See what happens. Probably get double trapped. It's all good. I don't mind. Double trap commencing. Very cool stuff. It's all good. I don't mind losing this. I wanted to try. I think it was worth trying here. I mean, it's like it's such a clear second entry long. If that fails, like that's just weird. Coming off our red box here, our sell zone as well. If we lose here, I'm fine with it. I'm a-okay with that. In fact, I'll lean into this a little bit if we can. Maybe a good long. Somehow we're still in this trade. Somehow we're still in this trade. I don't understand how. But we are. Lean into it. Let's see. Okay, we got smoked. All good. All good. I don't mind. Yeah, I mean, it's another failure to reverse back up. I mean, it's another trap. I'll try to take that trap again. Coming off of our sell zone. Could have came out break even here, I guess. Hold? Get smoked. It's all good. I don't mind. I really don't mind. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world, let's say. It's not the end of the world. Hmm? Give me more than that? Can you give me a little more than that? Yeah, that's all you're gonna give me, huh? A little more than that? Let the candle finish at least? The 500 tick candle finish at least? Could be my doom if I let it finish. Yeah, it's my doom. This is why I don't let the candle finish sometimes. All good. I'll take the hit. I tried. I certainly did. Diddly do tried. Right, we got like a triple trap here, and I was like, all right, let's try a triple trap coming off our sell zone. It's mm, it's obviously in my mind like we're in a strong uptrend, so it's just like going short is a oof, oof, ooh. I try to get. I thought it was gonna let me get out break even, but it's not. I thought it was let me come out break even, but it's not. Oh, oh.
Target
I'll come out
filled.
break even, sure. It's too wacky again. It's just too wacky before it makes the actual move. It's just too wacky. No? Should I have held? See the lower high. Let's see what happens with the lower high. Lower high triggers. And bad follow through. Hey, I should have held. One more candle, I guess. It's absolutely diabolical, but it is what it is. I don't know. That was wild. That was wacky. I think I'm gonna call it quits. I mean, I'm down 179. Down 179. It's not that I can't make that up. It's just unfortunate. This price action is so terrible. Now it makes the move. Well, would you look at that, pandas? It shook me out again. It shook me out down here, and it shook me out up here. What can you do about it? What can you do about it? Absolutely nada. I really got to enter trades where I'm like 100% okay losing it. Like I'm just willing to lose it. Keep entering trades I'm not willing to lose, I guess. I guess I wasn't really willing to lose that one. It's been $100 loss, which sucks. But I mean, look, if I held, it's actually a beautiful trade. I mean, you're talking about 25 points, 4 contracts, $200 trade. I don't know. Definitely not. I'm not doing anything here. I'm not gonna take this. It feels like entry long. Too difficult to take. Feels like entry long. Could be a big push down. I don't know. To me, it's just too confusing. Like this nonsense here, it just took too long to make the move. And in my experience, the more sideways it goes, typically it's not a good sign. Typically, it's not a good sign. The more sideways it goes. I mean, we had a massive uptrend. And this is the overnight high. So I thought certainly we're going to test it. This is why I didn't want to keep holding. Because I felt like it could easily come up here to test the overnight highs. But we didn't get there. So now I'm just kind of like, okay, cool. It did a nice push down, which I wanted. Unfortunately, it shook me out. Look, pandas. Look at this price. On the Nasdaq minis, it actually would have stopped me out, but on the micros, it didn't get up there. So I was like, all right, this is a godsend. I can and I saw this bear, but I'm like, all right, let's try going again. And then there was no follow through. I said, all right, that's it. Like I don't, just no. To me, it's not worth holding. It's too risky, too uncertain. When you feel that uncertain, just in my opinion, just you can come out break even, It might like it worked out this time. Like it would have came down, and I would have made some bamboo, but it's just I don't think it's necessarily the typical. I don't think it's necessarily the typical thing. I think that's like pretty much like break even. That's pretty much like zero EV, either holding or come out break even. At the end, I think it's the same. It's like zero EV. Plus, I had reason to think that this can go a little bit higher, which is the overnight highs. And we're coming off like a massive uptrend, so massive breakout. This could be interesting. Second just shorter here. If we cover second short off our trend line, 20 EMA, and also the regular trading highs just broken out of. Fail break out of it. Then maybe I'll be interested. One short here. Currently is the first entry. Terrible signal bar. This is your signal bar, and it triggered down here, your first entry. So I'm not like interested in going short here right now. If I get a second entry short, I'll be interested, I think. If we stay within this trend line and 20 EMA. See, that's the thing. Like, I just don't think I'm gonna scale in anymore. Like, I can scale up. I like scaling up in my trades. I do not like scaling in my trades. It is just so scary, and to me, it really is just a matter of time till it really hurts you. All right, I mean, I gotta try. I think. If it's a good signal bar, I'll go and double. If this is the signal bar outside bar reversal, I'm not that interested. I can see this easily popping up, but we'll see. Hmm. 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 Interessante. Interessante, amigo. Please go up. Please don't trigger me and then go up. Just go up now if you're gonna go up. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. If you're gonna just go up, just go up. Don't trigger my trade and then go up, please. Please, if you're gonna go up, just go up. If you're gonna go up, just go up, please. It's enter me trade. It's gonna go up now. I already know it. I already know what's gonna happen here, pandas. My goodness, I already know. Like, if it's gonna go up, why can't it just go up? Why does it have to trigger me the trade first, then go up? It's so frustrating, pandas. It's just so frustrating. Whatever. I like to trade. We'll hold. I like to trade a lot. We'll hold. The risk is not too big, and even if it traps, I just let the trap trigger and take me out. I like this trade, right? It's a second to short, coming off for trend line, coming off for 20 EMA, and actually coming off the regular trading highs, which could be a nice resistance as well. I mean, I'm doomed. I'm pretty much smoked here, I think. Yeah, I'm smoked. Oh, good. I'll take the hit. I mean, to me, it's a fine trade, worth holding. Let's see. Let's say play. I mean, I still might get a chance here. I doubt it though. Once this triggers, it's pretty much GG's. Once that triggers, it's pretty much GG's, in my opinion. I mean, if you want to give it to me, I'll come in. I'll play games. I'll play your game. If you want me to, I will play your game. I'm smoked. I'm smoked. Smoked. Yeah. All right, I'm done for today. I think that is for me like the sign that I should just stop because it's absolutely just I almost had everything going for me here and still lose a trade. So to me, like when that happens, I'm just like, what is the point of trading? What is the point of trading this absolute booty market? Insanely booty market, pandas. What is the point? Maybe I should go long there. Maybe I should go long there. I don't know. Go long here and try to get to the overnight highs. Ah. We were doing pretty good until today happened. And it's like, it's not like I can go long here because I know there's not going to have any follow through. Like, I might as well go short here, expecting it to come back to break even here. I might as well, to be honest. Such a booty price action. It's most likely come back down here. Retest. It's very rare you enter a trade and you're break even. Like, almost. Almost make your 1 to 2. Not quite. Probably will, though. I would definitely hold to see if I get the 1 to 2. It's filthy. If it reverses here, that'd be just so freaking filthy. If it reverses here, it'd just be so freaking filthy. Okay. I was about to say, if you couldn't get that 1 to 2 right there, I don't know, pandas. Do I take one more trade here? I feel like it'd be a revenge trade, my next trade. You know what I mean? I'm like in that mood. I'm in that mode, revenge mode. That sucks, pandas. Like, I don't know. The risk wasn't too big, so I decided to take it. What was my risk on that trade? It's 11 points. Feels like I lost more than that on that trade. High or low here. Doesn't come off our trend line or 20 EMA, so I'm just gonna let it go. Even though it might be a nice push up here. Ah, so filthy. Strong push down. How cool is that? I could try to go short here. Lower high would be better. Instead, it just flushes on its own. No lower high, no setup. What do I do? I mean, do I go short here? Like, what do I do here? What do I do? Such a strong bear bar. I wouldn't be surprised if the next bar is a strong bull bar. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a massive bull bar right here. I wouldn't be surprised because it's really terrible price action. What? Oh. Day trader, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been doing well. What do we do? Jeez. Double top here, double bottom here. What's going on? I'll take the lower high, why not? Or training range developing here. And that'd be silly trying to go short right here in the middle of a potential training range. Love you too. Are you trying to do the DuPont approach? Are you trying to pull a DuPont approach on me? I know you guys know who DuPont is. Oh. All right, if I lose my next trade, I'm done. If I lose my next trade, I am finito. Lower high. You're like right in the middle of something here. I don't know. Let's see if we can get to here. Never mind. That's my last trade. If that was gonna be my last trade, I want to make it beautiful. Only problem is this is in a potential massive trading range. Oh. Ah. Jeez. So so dumb. Can't even comprehend how dumb it is. See the crystal raindrops fall. Okay. 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 All right. So cool. Bear bar. Any near its low. This is as pretty as you're gonna get. This is as pretty as you're gonna get. This is as pretty as you're gonna get. Not that pretty anymore. Not that pretty anymore. Oh, I don't know. Not that pretty anymore, or whatever. It's absolutely chopped. This market's chopped. Pandas, this market's chopped. I'm telling you, it's chopped. Feels like inch short, I guess. Best setup here, but thought we'll get it. Shikeys. Strong bear bar, any near is low. Most likely follow through. Most likely decent push to the downside. You see how I was making lower highs here, not breaking above the 20 MA? That's an issue for bulls. Creating a lot of pressure. Bearish pressure here. This is the fourth time we're testing this exact same spot. And it could really only hold like so many times, in my opinion. Jeez. Okay. Let's see. Let's see it happen, Pandas. I'm curious as you. I'm as curious as you right now. I'm as curious as you right now to see if it happens like this. I'm as curious as you right now to see if this happens here. One, two, three, four times being hit. That's insane, oh. Truly insane, oh, that we can't break down here after this many hits. To me, that's kind of a bit crazy. Like, what? I guess at the end it's just this. It's disgusting. How does that not push down? That's, I don't know. It's a bit crazy to me. How does that not push down? How does that not push down, Pandas? What? How is that possible? How does it not push down here? I gotta try this. This is just insane. This is actually insane. I gotta go short here. I gotta try. I'm a little conflicted here, but this is crazy that this hasn't pushed down yet. Alright, whatever. It may push down, let it do its thing. Let it do its dirty thing. Chicken wing. Should I go with double here? I don't think so. This is very choppy. I guess I'll try, but jeez Louise, this is ugly. I guess I'll try, but jeez Louise, this is ugly. We're in. Let's see. Yeah, it's ugly. Jeez Louise, like I said, it's ugly. We'll let it go. We'll just take the hit, move on with our lives. After this trade, I'm done. Like, it's kaputs. There's just nothing more for me to do on this day because it's absolutely just filthy. So dirty. This price action is so filthy. I mean, there's just no reason for me to even try here, in my opinion. We're looking for a new high here. Let's see. And we got the obvious target, which is the overnight high. Let's see if we get there. Like, when you enter a trade and for the first 10 seconds you're red, I'm automatically thinking like this trade is not going to work out. Like within the first like 10 seconds, if I'm like red the entire time, I'm like, this is not good. This is not good. That means there were so many limit orders waiting there to push it back down where you entered. It's typically a bad sign. Like if you're like 10 seconds into the trade and you've been red the entire time, it's typically a bad sign. Like you want it to like move quick because especially for my setups, my trading style, like they're scalps, and scalps should be very quick. I mean, they're called scalps for a reason, right? Called scalps for a reason, right? We got issues here. We definitely got issues here. I mean, this is not a strong breakout. This is not what I'm looking for. This is not what I'm looking for. Like one bull bar, that's it. Like where are my multiple bull bars? I got one bull bar start, like ending on its high and then just reverses. If I get two bull bars ending on their highs, then I'm feeling very confident. Feeling better now. Feeling better about it now. We do have this trend line to worry about. Let's see if it causes issues. Strong bull bar on the 2500 tick chart. Not sure if it means much. We got many folded bars on the 2500 tick. Let's see. My 5-minute chart, it looks the strongest because basically we broke out and then we retested this area. And let's see if there's a trend line here. There's no trend line, so I don't know. Maybe it's not that strong. But let's see if we can get some bamboo here. More or less a 1 to 2 on this trade. I'm not sure if we're gonna get it though. I'm not sure if we're gonna get it at all. This trend line is causing issues here. And we could just get stopped out, which I'm completely okay with. I think I took the best trade I possibly could in the last like hour or so. You know, like I've been waiting for a setup. This second entry long coming out the 20 MA. You know, you got double key areas, breakout retests on the other time frame, clear target above. You know, I just feel like I did everything I could to wait for this setup, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Um, and I'm okay with it. And then we'll end today with probably like negative $300, something like that. All good. No problemo. I think I did everything to maximize my chances to get a good setup here. And here I am. Every tick, this trade feels like it's dead. Every tick that goes on, this trade feels like it's done. It's not gonna do anything. Every tick that happens makes me feel like I should just abort this trade. Every tick makes me feel like this is a bad trade. No, there's nothing here that makes me feel like this is like, wow, all right. I feel very confident about it. In fact, I feel very opposite. I'm like every tick is like, is this gonna just flush at any moment? And I'm gonna lose this trade? Like it really feels like it's gonna flush at any second here. Just because we're not getting a strong push up and potential trading range could be developing here. We have this trend line actually causing a lot of issues for us. We can't break through it. That's a problem for me. That's a problem for the bulls. That's a problem for me because I'm a bull right now. I'm long. Every tick though feels excruciating. Every tick feels like this market's gonna go against me. Until I see like multiple bull bars in a row, like I'm gonna feel that way. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. It's a bear bar. Now we got a bear bar, bull bar, bear bar. Like I said, every tick feels like this trade is going to betray me. The market's going to betray me here. Every tick feels like my trade is getting weaker and weaker. Not stronger, but weaker. Oh, it definitely feels weak now. I mean, we just broke this pivot low. It's not good for me. Not good for me at all. I'm just watching. But every tick again feels weak. Every time this chart progresses, it feels like it is basically if it's not going for me, it's going against me. That's how I feel like. If we're not having multiple bull bars in a row right now, I feel like I'm gonna lose this trade pretty quickly too. Maybe next candle. Yeah, next candle I lose. All good. I tried. I think I did everything I possibly could to maximize my chances to get a good setup here. And you know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's what the market gave us today. And unfortunately, it gave us absolute booty here. So booty price action equals booty results here. Yeah, we had some promise here. The reason why I really like this trade is because we're coming off the 20 MA. We got a second entry long on the 2500 tick chart. We got a second entry long on the 5-minute chart. And so for me, I'm like, all right, we got a couple things setting up for us. That's why I went with 2 because it happened on 2 charts, same setup. So I figured we go with 2. Basically taking one contract per chart here. I'm pretty sure I'm smoked here. I'm pretty certain I'm smoked here. We had zero follow through on that bull bar. Right, with zero follow through. And I kind of like want to take my chances and extend my stop loss, but it really can betray me. This could really push down. I do not want to stick around and find out what happens if it really does push down here. And yeah, I mean, unfortunate. The thing is, like, if it pushes down, takes me out, I can go in long again if I still like to trade. But if I extend my stop loss, then it's just like it could be brutal for me. It could be very brutal. Knowing that today could be a price action or a trading range day, this could be a brutal push to the downside because we could just be top of a really big trading range. That's what I'm thinking we're in. So I'm not going to extend my stop loss here. I'm going to just take the hit. And if I like the long again, I'll try to find another entry. But as far as it goes, if I lose this trade, so be it. It looks bad on all charts here, on all time frames. So I'm just gonna let it go. Right, the 5 minute bull bar and then gets reversed by follow through is a strong bear bar ending near its low. And it closes beneath the open, right? Today's open, which is I thought would have been a support for me. And because it's not, I'm thinking it's now going to break through it. So we're just hanging out here. I mean, potentially, I could scale in one more time here if it gives me a chance, but most likely will take me out. I'm like 80% sure I'm gonna get stopped out here. 80 to 85% sure I'm gonna stop out. I should just reverse it if I really think that. I should just reverse it if I really think that. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Wait. Wait. Hold. Pandas, hold. 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 Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Oh, I'm gonna put another position in here. Trust me, pandas. I'm already ready. I'm already ready to double up my position here. Hold. It still looks good. Still on my trend line. Still off the 20 EMA here. Hold. Got 1,000 more transactions and see what happens now. Hold. You see 1,000 more transactions. Am I gonna get stopped out? Or am I gonna see glory here? Am I gonna see glory? Get stopped out. Hold. Hold. You still got 1,000 transactions, pandas. We got 800 transactions still. Anything can happen. I could get stopped out still on this candle. Certainly could. And I wouldn't even be surprised. Certainly could get stopped out on this candle. I would not be surprised. But if we don't, pandas, potentially this could be a monster. This could be a monster. All right, I'm just going to leave it here. I'm pretty sure it's not going to get there. So I'm just going to leave it. Pretty certain it's not going to get there. Got 500 transactions left. Okay, kind of getting too close for comfort for me. Okay. Yeah, we're good. I think we're going to get stopped out. I think we're going to get stopped out here. Pandas, next week, we're going to start with 2 contracts. Things are going to ramp up very soon. Things are going to ramp up very soon, pandas. We're going to go with 2 contracts next week. Hold. Huh? 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 No. All right, all good. All right, Panis. We'll call it a day. I think the market has made it very clear this is not the day for me. And you know, you take the hit and you move on. So Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday. And I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And yeah. It's just it's not it today. And I don't want to trade anymore today. It's just filthy. Like, what was I staring at for so long? Like, what was the point of all this? It's just worthless to me. You know, it's just like choppy. It's ugly. It's an ugly price action. What can I say? And I don't want to continue trading this. So, Pandas, I'll see you guys bright on Monday. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. As always, happy trading up us. Bye.